Hey, welcome back. Today I thought about talking about a technique that I think everybody should know and that I use pretty much on everything all the time. And that technique is parallel compression. The compressor that I'm going to be using is the Purple Audio MC77 by Plugin Alliance. But if you have Arturia 76 or Waves or Universal Audio, is the same. You can apply the same technique. The two main ways that I use this compressor for is to add density or punch for drums, also leads. But mainly when I use it for synths, it's for density and sustain. But for percussions, sometimes the punch settings are very useful too. Let's listen to it first on the clap, and we talk about the difference between the density settings and the punch settings. And it's very easy, very simple actually. The difference are in the attack and release. If you want to add more sustain, you should kill all the attack, meaning you're not letting through anything from the attack of the clap or percussions or hi-hats or whatever. And then you play around with the release until you find that sweet spot that enhances the sustain of the sound. And on the other hand, if you want to add more attack, then obviously you let through all the attack. So you go all the way to your left, meaning this will be fast and this is slow attack. And then you set the release as fast as you can. This setting will add more punch, and these settings will add more sustain, decay, density, whatever you want to call it. I changed the ratio mainly for the gain reduction, and then I match the volume with the fader. This is a Knox channel, so we can focus more on just the difference between density and punch. Immediately we can tell that the tail of the sound it's louder without getting more of the attack of the sound. And if we engage the punch, we get more of this clack at the beginning without enhancing too much the reverb tail of the sound. Let's go back and forth now between both settings. Very useful technique. Let's listen now to the vocals without and with, again, another Purple Audio MC77, medium slow attack and release. And what I was looking for here is to maintain this tail so they can be heard over time better. Without the compressor, this will go down very fast, and especially in a very dense mix, it will disappear really fast. And on the other hand, if you add this parallel compression and you set it up pretty much like I have it here, you will have this tail for a longer time. So it's easier to hear the delay and reverb disappear on a very dense mix. Let's listen to it with and without. Massive difference. In control, You don't hear pretty much any jump in volume, maybe a dB or something like that. Let's listen again. Pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. But the delay is much easy to follow with the compressor. Now I'm gonna go on and off only with the tail. Much contained and in control. You can totally tell how long it is, the delay and the reverb. Oh, by the way, sorry, I don't know if you notice, but I lower a lot. So the parallel, it's very much underneath the actual sound. If you leave it at 0, then it will be too much. It will be too obvious, and it will increase the volume of the actual sound. And we don't want volume. We just want that density, that extra presence in the sound without getting louder. So yeah, I don't know what much to say here unless we go a little bit on the review, kind of like more in-depth controls inside the compressor, which maybe I will talk about it on another video because this one is getting too long. And I believe this is self-explanatory pretty much. So this is it for today. I hope you like it. I hope it was useful, and I hope to see you on the next one, which will be again next Friday. Take care and see you soon.